Do you know when the Black Stars will play their first match this year, 2025? Well, I bet you don't know. I'm here to tell you all about it because it's going to be in the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. But do you know which month are we going to play it in? Whether January, February, March, April? Well, I bet you don't know. So I'm going to tell you all about that. And I'm sure you've forgotten that the World Cup qualifies. Well, do you know where Ghana is on the table, whether we are first or bottom or in the middle somewhere? Well, I'll tell you about it and tell you how we've performed so far and how we can qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, which will be hosted in USA, Canada, and Mexico. So there's more coming up right here on Sports Update Ghana. All you have to do right now is to hit the subscribe button, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. So for the year 2025, Ghana's senior national team, the Black Stars, will kick off the year with their first match in the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Ghana's first game will be at home against Chad in the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Well, Ghana will take on Chad on March 17, 2025 in a home game. Then they will later on take on Madagascar in an away fixture also in March 2025, that is 25th March 2025. So after playing the first two matches, the World Cup qualifiers will take a break, then resume in September. Well, when the World Cup qualifiers resumes in September, Ghana will take on Chad in an away fixture on September 1st, 2025. Then we'll also host Mali also in Ghana on September 9th, 2025. Then later on, that is when the World Cup qualifiers climaxes and Ghana will go away to play the Central African Republic in an away fixture on October 6th, 2025. Then our final game of the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers will be when we take on Comoros in our final group game, which will be played on October 14, 2025. So this is the schedule for the Black Stars for the year 2025. Take note that we'll play our first two matches in March. Then the World Cup qualifiers will take a break, and because we'll be going to the AFCON this year, probably the Black Stars will be called on by some countries who will be going to the AFCON to engage them in friendly matches and prepare them for the tournament. So we'll end up probably playing matches during the FIFA international window breaks, let's say around June, July, August. The Black Stars might play some friendly matches, but if it doesn't happen, well, we'll continue to wait till September to play two matches against Chad and Mali. Then we'll play our final matches in the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against the Central African Republic and also against Comoros in the month of October. Do you know how the table looks like in the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers? And do you even know how Ghana can qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers? So unlike the previous World Cup qualifiers where Ghana will be in a group of 4 and probably qualify to the World Cup strictly after topping the group, well, this is quite different. Well, this particular World Cup qualifies the Confederation of African Football for the next FIFA World Cup. We would have to top the group, and we are in the same group as Mali, Madagascar, Comoros, Central African Republic, and Chad. Now, let me remind you of how Ghana performed in their matches that they played in the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. So Ghana began the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers with a home game against Madagascar, which defeated them by 1-0. If you've forgotten about that match, that was the game that Inaki Williams scored his first goal for Ghana, and it was a late goal in the 96th minute where he scored for Ghana to win that particular game. Later on, we took on Comoros in an away fixture where Comoros defeated us by 1-0, and it's pained us because at the 2021 AFCON, remember, Comoros defeated Ghana in that match. So Comoros defeating Ghana again was like heavy for us, and by then it was Coach Chris Hughton who was at the helm back in 2023. 2024, we saw Coach Otuado come in as Black Stars head coach and was able to turn the tables, and we managed to defeat Mali in an away fixture by 2-1 with goals from Enes Nyama and Jordan Ayew scoring the late goal for the Black Stars to win the game. Later on, we took on the Central African Republic in June 2024, and the Black Stars defeated the Central African Republic by 4-3. It was in that match that Jordan Ayew scored a hat-trick and Fatai Isaaku also scored a goal in that particular game. So yes, that is how the Black Stars have performed in the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Currently, when you look at the group, this is how the group looks like. Well, Ghana is in second place, and in first place is Comoros with 9 points. Ghana is also in second place with 9 points, but it's the goal difference that differentiates Ghana from Comoros. Well, Comoros has 4 goal difference. Ghana has just 2 goal difference. In third place is Madagascar with 7 points. Mali is with 5 points. Central African Republic is with 4 points, and Chad has 0 points. And for Ghana to qualify for the next FIFA World Cup, which will be played in USA as well as Canada and Mexico, well, we'd have to top the group, else we'd have to go and play a long format in the World Cup qualifiers playoffs, which we don't want to do that. So that is why Ghana must at all costs top the group to qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Well, this is where I wrap up here on Sports Updates Ghana. I'll come your way with another episode. Thanks for doing the watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment.